President who believed that. I work for a president who believed that the middle class matters, that it's working people that are going to change this country, and that when they walk into the most powerful room, first of all, that door ought to open up, and the person who's in that room ought to listen to them. He ought to see them. He ought to care who they are, and he ought to get up every day and work to make their lives better. That's what I'm going to do. That's what this race is about. That's what you need in Congress. But all we've won is a grant of time, and it's a grant of time in which we have to prove ourselves.
Yes.
And the voters have placed their trust in us, and we will not let them down.
Amen.
All right.
Yep. But they've told us in a clear voice, put people first. Put people first.
Yes.
And put partisan politics second.
Yes.
And we are going to do that, because now is the time for healing, and it's the time for cooperation. And it's got to start right now. And in that spirit, I ask you to join me in a respectful and a sincere acknowledgement of my opponent's public service. She she has yet to congratulate us on this victory.
Don't get it twisted.
But listen to me, I mean this. Being in public life is hard. Being in public life is hard. It's harder than it should be now. And Congresswoman Hayworth has served her country, and we honor that. And you should acknowledge that. All right. These are the faces I see in the morning when I wake up, and these are the faces I see at night when I come home. They're the reason I work so hard. You guys are the reason I work so hard, and you're the reason I'm not there all the time. And, let me tell you something. You're the reason I'm always glad to come home after I have been at work. I love you guys with my whole heart. And let me just say in closing one thing. I think they deserve a future worth working for.
That's right.
So we entered this campaign as Democrats and Republicans, but we must end it now as Americans. We must be proud of our common country, and we must be committed to put aside in every way we can our partisan differences and work for everybody in this community, everybody in this Hudson Valley. I am not going to Congress to be the Democrat in Congress. I'm going to Congress to be your representative in Congress.
All right.